Alright, we back locked in. It's your guy Marc Papers. Back again, PapeTV. I know I haven't shot this shit in a while, but you know, I've been busy as fuck trying to get these bucks. You feel me? Real talk. And the game's just different now, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing stuff that's gonna benefit myself more than the other shit, right? So that's why you really don't see me on social media, but you know, I don't want to use that as no excuse because, you know, I fucking fucks with social media. I think it's a good way to connect with people. It's a good way to make sure that people know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We live in a world now that people fucking all connected, man. You know, you can't be on the shit about yourself and trying to isolate. I don't really do that. So I'm going to show y'all right now. I'm on 4th Street right now. Some shit like that. We down in Miami. Yeah, I ain't gonna give you the exact location, but by the time this comes out, I'm not gonna be there, right? But you know, I'm just parlaying. I'm about to pick up one of these fucking city bike shits and head down to Collins. You know what I'm saying? See what's goody over there for the night. You know, I already cooked up some beats. I'm doing a lot of beat producing collabs right now. You know, so I cooked up some beats today. I chopped up some other stuff. You know, we working as fucking much as possible. You don't see me doing the same shit, but I'm doing a lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I get it all done. You know what I'm saying? The best thing to do when you lock in is to make sure you stay focused because, you know, that's how the game goes. You feel me? So I'm gonna make sure that I stay safe on this motherfucker because, you know, the cars on the road don't really respect you when you're on the bike, you know what I'm saying? But I like cruising around the beach. The shit be fire. You already know it's your guy, Marcus. Get ya. Alright, so you know what I'm saying? We still out here. Check, test. Still out here, you know what I'm saying? Gotta find a dope spot to pull up so I could make this heat because no matter where I'm at, you know, I'm getting it in on them boards and even with the laptop, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of mixing, a lot of mastering, producing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes when you take away the studio, you get more tools to conquer. So, you know, that's what I'm on. So, holla at y'all till next time. You already know. Get ya. And when I get it in, we get it in. Just like that. Big wall. Finally found a good spot to parlay up. Got a nice spot, about to lock in, cook up some heat, do some writing real fast. You know how we do. Gotta always pull up to a nice, comfortable spot, a spot that, you know, that works well with good, nice vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is, man. I'm a vibe type guy. That's how I like to do my work, how I do my music, and how I create. You know, the energy gotta be proper. And then I deliver what needs to be chopped up and sauced up and buttered. You already know, like a chef do. Get your.
The evenings come in, the game is slipping like it just needed one thing.
What it do? PapeTV. Having some breakfast, you know, something light. Rich people always have chocolate with breakfast. I'm spraying. Hold up. Well-off people always eat chocolate with their breakfast. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do. I always try to have a little bit of chocolate, croissant, or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need a lineup. Got my little coffee. I'm not fancy, you know. I don't need 7-Eleven, what's that thing? Starbucks coffee. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Starbucks got some of the best coffee because it's really strong. And if you like that, they got good coffee. Come on, Mr. Squirrel. Come on, Monday. Look at this guy. He all up in my shit. Here, bro. And, you know, their coffee's real strong, but you don't really need that. You know, you just need a little coffee to wake you the fuck up. So today, keep it focused, keep posting some beats, keep pitching beats. We got a new sync licensing opportunity at Top5. I sent it over to 8 Tunes because he's Nigerian. So he has a song. I don't know the name. I can't pronounce it. I think it is in Yoruba, Nigerian language, right? And he's gonna remake it because the request needs to, the record needs to be in all Nigerian language, and his song is just the hook is in Nigerian, but the rest is in English. So he's gonna do it over. We got like till March 11th. Today's the 2nd, so he's gonna get that done. And I encourage all producers, right? If you're a producer, the game right now is tough. It's tough. Like, you might be selling a couple beats here and there, but it's not gonna be enough to sustain you, to pay your bills, or to take care of you like it used to in the past, right? You know, guys were getting 30, 40,000 a record. You know what I'm saying? Even on the low end, you produce record number 12, you was getting that. Now, you're not getting that. You know, you could probably barely get $1,000 for your record, man, off the exclusive. You know, a few points or no points on the royalties. They want to cut your publishing. So I encourage every producer, make sure that you're utilizing other channels to make money. You have to be a mixing master engineer. You know, do some graphic design if you can. You know what I'm saying? What else? You know, try to get into the sync game. You know, do other stuff that's gonna help you out, because, you know, just relying on selling beats to artists, man, that's tough, man. You know, and I wouldn't really encourage that for any producer. So, you know, again, you know, today is another day to keep it rocking. If you woke up today, you know you blessed. We're gonna keep this shit going, and if you got any questions, holla at me, man. Leave a comment, or, you know, you can hit me up on one of my socials. But you already know what we doing out here. It's your boy Marc Papers. Get you. Just want to show y'all, fed the birds a little bit. Get them a little snack. Now they eating. I hate when they have those signs that say don't feed the pigeons. Fuck you mean don't feed them? How they gonna eat? Nah, man, you gotta feed the birds too. Everybody deserves to eat. Real spit. So you gotta throw it at them aggressive so they know. Come eat. Look at this one. The oddball. They probably don't even fucks with this one at all. Shit. Having a little snack right now on some sushi. If you don't like sushi, you wildin'. So good. But you know what I'm saying? It's taking it easy. Light day for me. You know, I don't like to do much work on the Lord's day. You feel me? Because if you do too much work, you're gonna burn out. If you don't do enough work, then you ain't gonna never reach your goal. So, gotta have balance. You know? Mukbang. You know, a lot on PapeTV, if you've been watching the seasons, the ginger be banging. You know I'm always eating. One of my favorite things to do. is eat good food. Real talk. Get you. They should have let me DJ this motherfucker. I don't know why they didn't. They bugging, but this is the winter party festival you're seeing right now, getting set up. You feel me? This shit's gonna be lit. It's right on South Beach. You know what I'm saying? Right in the heart. They even put a fucking dance floor here. You know what I'm saying? It gets no litter than this. Littest city in the world. Not just the U.S. in the world. You know what it is already. Look at this. How beautiful the setup is. Now this is how you fucking party. Shit. Yeah, what up? It's PapeTV back again. And you know what I'm saying, just chilling, parlaying on South Beach. You know what I'm saying, taking a break in between work and all that. You know, but everything is work to me, you know what I'm saying? Because even when I'm not on my laptop, you know, I'm on the phone, you know, answering emails, I'm in Discord, you know, I'm on Twitter, I'm on all the socials, right? Like, I'm still doing work, so it's either, if I'm on the laptop, I'm probably mixing a record, or I'm producing, or I'm putting beats on the beat store. But when I'm on the phone, you know, I'm still getting it in and making sure that, you know, everything is running smoothly, because it's a full-time job, you know. When I was an artist, producer, mainly, you know, everything was more simple, right? I would just focus on me. But now that I'm SVP, Top 5 the label, you know, I got to make sure that everyone is making sure that they're doing what they're doing, encouraging my squad, moving things forward, checking these sync licensing deals. And I just one of my good friends, Sarah J, shout out to Sarah, she invited me to a sync licensing event, so that should be in May. So that should be dope. But I wanted to let y'all know I got another event coming up on March 16th at the Holly Fest. That's down in Wynwood. If you're in Miami, pull up. This definitely should be out by then. And that's going to be a throw party. So it's all white party. You know, they throw colors, all stuff like that. I'm DJing the event. You know, I'm the opening DJ. You know what I'm saying? So it should be lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping everything smoothing. You know that sometimes I'm in the studio, you know, like I was last week, cooking up a record. You know, sometimes I'm on the laptop just making beats. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might see me DJing. You know, I know that, it's not really, you don't see a lot of this stuff going together. A lot of this stuff is not typical for, the, I don't want to say average, right? But you don't see a lot of this stuff for many artists, right? Like you see a lot of creators, what I like to call us creators at this point, because we're not really artists no more, right? We're creators. And I feel that as creators, we are expected to do more these days, being in 2024, but it's a good thing. We should embrace that, right? Like you could be an artist, you literally could be a paint pictures too, right? You could have an art studio where you have an art gallery, and you could have a social media page for both of them. You could have an artist retreat where you have artists come through and do a collective. You could DJ like I do, and make beats, and sometimes I create songs for myself, I write songs for others, and it's all good stuff. This is one of the best times, in my opinion, to be an artist, creator. Best time. We have the most tools, the most platforms, and yeah, it's a lot of competition. That's the only downfall. But when was music not competition, right? Back when it was Michael Jackson time, he had to compete with Prince. You know what I'm saying? In the 90s, Jay-Z and Nas had to compete, and Biggie and Wu-Tang. It wasn't a lot of artists, but the quality of artists was very, very high. Now, it's more of a fair boat. Some people do it for fun. Some people do it because they really want to create art. So, you get a mixture of everything, right? We always got to keep ourselves running, keep ourselves doing what we want to do, and be the people that we want to be. So that's why I'm an artist. That's why I support artists, and not just the ones on my label, right? Like if I see you drop a new song, I might check it out if I got time, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you ask me to check it out, or if I see, you say, could you give me an opinion on this cover art or something like that? I'm gonna look at it. Artists, we have to always support other artists because we don't get a lot of support from outside, the fans that want to, pay for our stuff and really support us. So, it's a beautiful day, as you can see, in South Beach. And we're gonna keep everything rocking. You already know it's the guy Marc Papers. Get you. Gotta keep the new socks. Yeah, you know what it is sometimes when you a weed smoker, and my weed smoker's gonna feel me on this one, right? Like, you need to smoke, right? And what happens is you buying the weed and you become, I don't want to say you become a fiend, but the weed becomes a bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta smoke once a week, once a day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta smoke, to get your mind right, and it costs money. And you know what I'm saying? Design cheap. You know what I'm saying? Nobody back in the day, you bought $10 bag, bro. That's all you good all day. You know what I'm saying? You might even get like a little spillover to the next day. You know what I'm saying? But these days, you know what I'm saying? They ain't selling nothing less than a 3.5. You know what I'm saying? For depending where you at, for like 30 or like dispensary prices, right? So being a weed smoker is a privilege. That's the point of this message. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people want to smoke weed and just say they smoke weed, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta understand that thing is gonna be expensive. It's just like cigarette smokers, right? They, a pack a day. How much is a pack a day? It's $10, right? It's like the same shit. If you drink liquor, you go to the club every week. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the club every weekend. Nigga, that shit was like $150, $200. You know what I'm saying? After transportation, the pizza after you drunk as fuck. The pizza shops that be open after the club. They smart. Like if I ever have a pizza shop, bro, it's definitely gonna be open after fucking 2 p.m. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all night. I might even open my shit at fucking 8 o'clock and then just wait for the club to come out, because y'all drunk ass niggas is gonna buy all the pizza, and I could charge you $6 for a fucking pepperoni slice. You're gonna buy it, right? You're drunk and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or you with your bitch, and you can't. She need a slice. You gotta press her, right? business is fucking business. You know what I'm saying? So just be moderate with your stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say to y'all. You already know. Get your.
Time to get this money, be right back. Whoa, now that's facts. If you want me paper, I'ma shoot ya. In them phone calls, we make maneuvers. Whoa, now that's facts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying, as a creator, you know, someone that works fucking stupid hard. You know, sometimes I gotta make sure I take time to kick back and just, you know what I'm saying, enjoy life. You feel me? Especially enjoy the weather, enjoy the location, and just enjoy just being present. You feel me? Not everything is about business and success, chasing your dreams. You know, that's the main goal always. You feel me? But a lot of times, just being in your environment and learning how to take time to see what life is about is also important. You know, so when you go back to the office, when you go back to work, you more focused and you locked in because you had time to enjoy yourself. So, you know, this is just to tell y'all to make sure that you enjoy yourself in between the journey. Like, the journey is the fun part, because when you reach your goal, you know what I'm saying, when you reach wherever you're trying to get to, that's it. You know what I'm saying? This you beat the game, right? So I try to take every day in stride, you know, the good ones and the bad ones. Obviously today is an excellent one, so we're gonna take this one and soak it as much as possible. You already know. Get you. My kicks is dirty, don't mind those, but look at this fucking view. When you see the water, it just make you feel better, right? That's how I feel. No smoke, kids. Picked up this habit back in California. And even though I'm an avid weed smoker, every now and then I do like to burn a little cig here and there, you feels me? We all got our vices. About to wrap up this episode of PapeTV. Shout out to y'all for being here as I head into my seat. I sit and I contemplate and think about my day. see what I've got planned for today. You always know it's you guys. Art scene in Wynwood is amazing. I encourage you, if you pull up to MIA, you know, you want to stop in Wynwood, because that's where the real artists are. That's where we really get it in, from music to drawing to graffiti to just showcasing your art in many ways. Like, the city just vibes so much right here, you know. And we're gonna keep it rocking. I'm up early. I got some things I gotta do. I'm heading to the studio, so I want to just, you know, show y'all the vibe where I'm at before I head out. But it's lit over here, definitely. I like that golden sign a lot. You already know. Get your